ran across the hack. Make your garage door quieter, run better. So I'm gonna try it to mine. If it works, maybe you can do it yourself, and we'll see. Not sure. What is up, guys, and welcome back. Check it out today. I've got this garage door. It's roached out back here. This thing is just clinkers and clanks and jumps all around, and the bearings are really old. So I come across this social media post. This guy puts these in, and of course it's one of them posts where they're selling the product. And it goes from really noisy to completely silent. I don't really expect that. I don't think that's a fair expectation that it's gonna be that silent. But let me show you real quick what I got. Then we'll install it. I'll show you the before what it sounds like. I'll show you the after what it sounds like. I'll let you know what I think about it. What we went with, we got this set right here. And this set is $24 on Amazon. Now you'll notice they have real nice, tight, super quiet, brand new bearings in there. And then the whole thing is covered in this nylon. So it's not metal anymore. It's not going to clang around in that metal track. We're off to a good start. 24 bucks. Don't skip ahead. I need to show you which ones you order. Secondly, this is an option. I found this as well, looking for those. They have these nylon covers. Now this isn't clattering around in that metal track anymore, but this rides in a metal track. It's going to clatter around too. This is a separate purchase. This is $12. These right here slip right over that, and then you get a little stopper that keeps them from coming out that we'll hammer on later. Also, I'm going to grease that up and stuff. We'll go over that in a minute. So altogether, $36 per door. This is very key. These rollers, you have to pay attention when you buy them. They come in different sizes. You have to know what size you have. Too small, it's going to rattle around in there extra or come out. Too big, it won't fit. You can't install it. I'm going to show you right now how you can measure that. Now, one, you can use a tape measure and you can try to find out yourself as close as you can get it. Or two, if you don't know what this is a digital caliper. So what I can do is I can turn it on. As I open it, it gives me an exact measurement. So what I did is I took one of the factory ones out, I opened it up, I put the wheel in there, and I closed it until it was completely closed on the wheel perfectly in this thing, and it came out to 1.8 inches. So when I did my search, I just found a silent garage door roller, 1.8 inches, and there it was. There is the garage door that I'm going to do today. I'm going to worry about that one when I'm not filming a video. The key things you want to look for is how many rollers does it have. This one is a typical one. It has 5 rollers on each side. So the kit I got has 10 rollers. What you're going to do is we're going to replace one roller at a time. That way the door stays there and we're not dropping the whole thing off. Make it nice and easy. The thing you want to note though is that there are tension wires on each side of the door. Under extreme tension, if that's your style. Now if you have one that has a spring that's rolled up here, you might want to search for that. I'm not real familiar with those. I've never had one of those. But if it's got this spring right here, leave the bottom ones. We'll do those last. I'll show you how. Here's the before. When we come up to the roller, I want you to pay attention to the noises this thing makes. Watch this. A lot of metal on metal. Real noisy. And if you can see in there, these bearings are toast. I've been greasing them. You can see the grease. It's like they've worn themselves out so much they're loose, about to fall apart. So this is a 7/16 bolt that holds these on. I'm going to take those off. There's 4 per hinge. Take it off. We'll put all the new stuff on and we'll see what the new one sounds like. Got my old unit out. You can hear it. Let me take this. You can hear how worn out that is. how bad it is and noisy. Your standard tub of grease right here. I'm going to take that tub of grease, open it up, take the old roller out, note what side it came out of, take the new pin, a little bit of grease, take the sleeve, a little dollop of grease, top of the sleeve. Keep the tools clean. Take that, spin it on as you go. Get the grease all around in there. Take that extra grease all around the outside. Just like that. Keep it clean, come in from the same side. Stick it in hole. They're always in the bottom on these double ones, on mine. Nail it in. Leave just a little bit. To pinch this on here, I just went and got a socket where the socket fits over top of that, which I got 12 millimeter, doesn't really matter as long as it fits over it. Put this on the outside with the socket right there, and then I'll give that a couple taps. Take my retainer ring, stick it on, level it, socket. Good strong pop. There you go. And I can take grease, pack it right down in where that spins. Don't worry, I'm going to wipe off the excess. Come back around, slip it in like that, down to its hole. That's it. Okay, so you're going to do that for the upper 8. I'll go do my upper 8, and I'll see you back for the bottom 2. This is the bay that my DC-5 lives in, so I'm going to give him a proper new little home. So baby, this bay over here, got my F-body. Going to get his bearings all cleaned up on his garage door too. Okay, we got all 8 installed, except for the bottom 2. The plan is to raise the garage door, take a lot of the tension off of this wire, and see what we got. Hopefully it's free, and we can go right to just replacing it. If not, I'm thinking, and my buddy as well, that we're going to use a pair of vice grips and vice grip this to the actual rail. So let's see what happens. Perfect. As you can see, the tension is a lot less, so I can pull this down. Give me enough room to access that and work. There we go. Now I'm going to take off these bolts and quickly get that back in there. Now that one's set up a little bit different. It doesn't have a tube. So all I'm going to have to do is grease up that pin a little bit. Take that out. Let that swing there a little bit. Push that back up. Carefully put my wheel back in. Line it back up with where the holes were. Then release that tension. Let me throw the last one on the other side, and then we'll listen to it. And we'll know the million-dollar question. Does it work? Is it a scam? We'll find out. You ready for this? Are you ready? It's too good to be true. It's too good to be true. It's $36. And look what it's done. You ready for this? Now keep in mind, it's an old garage door opener, so I'm convinced it would be silent. Blown away. Freaking blown away. Ready? Watch this. Here we go. We'll stand over here at the button together and push the button. Ready? Here we go. Now this thing picks up the sound of the motor a lot, but listen to the tracks and the difference. Bruh. I love it. $36, must cop on Amazon. Gotta get you some. Gotta do my other door next, but can't beat it. Gotta get you some. Real quick tips when you're doing the bottom ones, when you raise the door, when you use those vice grips, make sure when you vice grip it off, you got enough room where that vice grip is nowhere near where you're gonna use the drill and be working, so you don't accidentally knock that off and release that tension and have that flying around while you're working. That would be good. I'll put all the links of the products on the description. Make sure you check that out if you want to purchase them. And again, make sure you get the right size. Use a tape measure, use a caliper. Make sure you get your right size of rollers. They will not fit right and they'll make just as much noise. Hey guys, that's all I have for today. If you liked the video, leave a like, comment, subscribe. If you didn't like the video, check out the people on the bottom of my channel called Bad Mofos. Hours and hours of fun. Got a lot of cool stuff coming up on my channel, so make sure you subscribe. There will be a vehicle joining the posse. Working on that a lot, so make sure you check back to see what that is. Real exciting. Thanks again for watching. Take care. Later. Peace. Got your fucking bro.